Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel awesome.
Is it an out-of-body experience?
It absolutely is out of body, and yes, I'm running on caffeine right now.
Yeah. Do you feel, has it been overshadowed by everything that's been in the news, the controversy about Donald Trump?
Yes, I honestly feel that the pageant's not really related to the presidential race, and so we keep talking about the race, and I would love to talk about what Miss USA does and what's ahead for my year, and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Well, we're going to talk. We will talk about what's ahead for you. But I have to get this out of the way.
Yes.
Of course, being a news show and
Let's
all of
do
that.
it.
Do you think that he was wrong to say the things that he said, given that it offended so many people and it had an effect on the pageant?
I think that Mr. Trump is running for president, and he needs to get out issues that are important to him, and immigration is certainly a hot topic issue that everyone's talking about, and I think that it's good to talk about immigration. I think that he has the right to free speech and his own opinions, and that the pageant is in many ways very separate from him, and is certainly separate from the presidential race.
I commend you for taking these questions and not shying away from them, because as Miss USA, you have to talk about all issues that affect it's the United States of America, and that's one of the big issues. Why do you think this is such a hot topic?
I think that race relations has been a huge hot topic over the past several months. There's been so much going on, and this is always an issue in America. This is something we've been dealing with since forever, since our inception, and I think that it's good that we're talking about it, and I think that we are bringing things to light that maybe in the past weren't talked about as much as they need to be.
Well, and that's part of your platform.
Yes.
Race is going to be part of your platform, and you talked about that during the pageant. Let's listen to this.
I think that we still need to talk about race relations in this country. We have not solved this issue. We are still having problems, and we keep hearing about new issues that are coming up. We really need to work on being an accepting society and being a society where every single person, no matter your race, no matter your gender, is given the same rights and privileges and opportunities.
Very good. So do you think is it tough to watch that?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Do you think that Mr. Trump's comments help or hurt your efforts?
I think that we're on a different path right now. I am Miss USA. The Miss Universe organization is a symbol of diversity, and we celebrate diversity, and it, for the past 64 years, has really been a testament to that. And I think if you look at the women on stage, especially in Baton Rouge this past week, the Reels channel really highlighted that. I think that was really powerful.
Yeah, we're talking about that, and about 925. That's still a lot of people watching.
It was a lot of people.
Right, considering that it's not on a broadcast network like NBC. You still did pretty well. But I want to talk to you about this, because you know Paulina Vega, right?
Yes.
She was your predecessor, is that right? No, well, Miss Universe. She's Miss Universe.
She's Miss Universe and my new roommate.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's from Colombia.
Yes.
She said this. She said, I find Mr. Trump's comments unjust and hurtful. As a Colombian and as a Miss Universe, I want to show my support and validate the sentiments of the Latin community. In fact, two runners-up for your co-competitors, Miss Texas and Miss Rhode Island, both Latinos. How diverse is the pageant community for people who may not know?
The pageant community is incredibly diverse. It's very celebrated. The Latin contestants are some of the most celebrated contestants. We're incredibly competitive in South America. Historically, Venezuela is one of our most competitive and promising candidates. So it's been in history that all different women compete, and a different person wins each year, and you never know what it's going to be.
Especially when it's Miss Universe, it's everyone. It's right.
Everyone.
Everyone is included.
That's the special thing about this organization. Miss USA goes on to compete at Miss Universe, and there are so many countries that compete for the same title. It's really a special event.
Let's talk about what you want to talk about moving forward. What do you plan? What do you plan to do with this crown? Because with this crown comes responsibility.
Absolutely, yes. I've been working with the Alzheimer's Association. As you you may know, Alzheimer's disease is the only cause of death in the top 10 causes of death in the United States without a treatment or cure. And so this is something that I want to continue talking about. I've been talking about it in Oklahoma. I helped raise $2 million locally. And I want to talk about this on a national platform because I think that we have the opportunity to really make a difference. I also, for the past 4 years, have been working to spread awareness about child sex trafficking across the United States. And I've worked with a cause, Children of the Night. And they work very hard to get children out of prostitution. And they work hard to change legislation to create harsher punishments and to get people off the street that are part of trafficking. And these are things that I want to bring awareness to.
Those are big, bold, serious issues.
These are some serious issues.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
I appreciate you.
I want to see you wear that.
Oh, yes, absolutely.